my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? Hey guys, good morning. It's a bit late, good morning. I woke up a little late and also had to go to the store, buy some stuff and beer and more beer and more beer. I drank all my beer I had prepared for the Doki Doki, but Doki Doki is still not here. Yoo-hoo! So we are here with Khemri part 25, 256th scene. Don't mind the greenskins, guys. You know, I do over-exaggerate sometimes. You know, it's more like the greenskins PTSD than actually the new greenskins. You know, painful memories from the past, if you know what I mean. I see a Va attack something and they get destroyed. I think like it's the end of the world, but they actually did good last time. Have you seen that Va that attacked Karakazul? They made them just soft enough so we can overrun them with minimal casualties with the main army. That was perfect. Lately I've been drinking Lef Blonde. Lef Blonde and sometimes Lef Brown. I love it. Yoo-hoo! How useless were your treachery last night? Well, we just declared one Cetra, he didn't act on it. We still haven't seen the effect of it. What's left to conquer here? We are at 277 settlements. There's some Vampire Coast here, some Clan Pestilence. Nagaron is on life support here. We have all the Nagarot. This is a vassal. Karakadrin still doesn't want to bend the knee. And a couple of regions here. Found out how to prevent the Nehek bug. Tell us about it.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
This is our daily Khemri map painting. Hey Mimda. Yoo-hoo. Hey Oz. Okay. We are having them under siege here. I do still have them arcs. I'm just waiting for the army to overrun them. I have no plans of doing any more battles, really. This is all over. Look at that damage taken. Rightfully so.
The treasures are mine.
Yeah. It looks like these guys might not be taking attrition, so we're gonna have to hunt them down. The Dark Elves will be living in the sea. Eric, how many arms do you currently have? 13. I can get more.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
I have 14 lords though.
My dynasty reigns.
Okay, that's does it for the ult one. Where is the mortuary cult? Let's awaken a new dynasty. Next one costs 60,000 gold and 4,800 jars. King Arno in 3 turns, okay. This guy's on life support here. I did replace it because he had a lightning strike, the other lord.
We are their nightmares. This is impudence. Address me as your highness. Destroy all. To battle for the Creator God. Advance.
You get jars from buildings and characters. Most of our characters have 3 per turn. Some of them have Ys for extra 2 per turn. Every capital has tier 4 building. The Royal Burial Chamber, which produces jars. The pyramids produce jar. Some other landmarks produce jar. And since you have most of the world, you produce a lot of jars per turn. You do battles all the time and you get jars as well.
Nehekara will be mine.
It's mainly a Mumford here that has an army, really.
Address me as your highness. To war for Nehekara.
I can catch you if I got 20%. Well, we will see for the future Phantoms. You know, some of these things we're doing for the first time. You know, like the special donation options. You know, if things, you know, if things are too easy or too hard, we adjust. We change. This is the current, you know, gonna be the first survival campaign.
My will be done. I always need skills.
As playing a real Total War style campaign, because early game you just struggle, and then you know, somehow survive, and then it's a super grind to finish. Might as well just survive 100 turns.
Unliving curse. Never tire.
Well, we were away. Lord Hart has resubscribed for 5 months. Thank you, Lord Head. What's a good end game Empire army you should use? Well, if you're looking like something, something, you know, that can fight anything, You know, like a combination of artillery, couple of steam tanks, 2 crossbowmen or 2 handgunners plus the other one, so 3 total, and warrior priest, a wizard or 2. It's just a combination of things. The Empire is versatile like that. You can even have a Luminarch.
Submit to your king. I cannot.
Yeah, the special donation options are disabled for the Clanagon campaign. We have to see how it goes first, like that.
Attend your king, slaves. The day of awakening comes. Mortal fool.
But this guy didn't get elixir mortality earlier.
Is my throne ready?
Well, Anguish, you're not the only one to say this, but I think, in my opinion, the handicap is great. Smaller army prevailing against the bigger army, it's, you know, it's like the dream. And you can always use armies together. You have to be careful to use them right. You're actually exposed to lightning strike. Not sure if you're paying attention, but we got murdered by the lightning strike because we had small armies. And you can no longer use numbers to overwhelm the opponent, while the opponent can mess up with you. Ambushes, lightning strikes, you have to be careful how you move your armies in for a kill.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Thank you, Allo, for Prime.
I shall make him proud.
But then again, Archmagnets, if you're approaching enemy with multiple armies, they're gonna move away. They're not going to attack on you, fight on your terms. If you pay attention what is hell is going on with this, the AI actually adjusts their behavior to all the extra armies. It's not the same as running with a 20-stack army, which is just, you know, too easy. This actually changes the AI behavior. As we play more campaigns with handicap, you'll see. I'm priest, I'm great. I'm not ill.
Lesser siblings would.
So the handicap really does add to the challenge.
My dynasty reigns.
The main army can still have chat roars, so they ignore handicap.
Priest king of greatest dynasty. This one will have to do.
Okay. English, that's just chaos. It was not the handicap that was doing it, was just chaos. That was just chaos, running away. That's obnoxious. Chaos running through Norska and fleeing to Nagarot. That's just annoying. That was the AI behavior of chaos, because they split here and send armies there. It's got, I bet Creative Assembly has scripted the Warriors Chaos now that they don't attack all here, but they split if some conditions are met. They have Norska priority destruction if they're at war with them higher than anything else. You've seen how I occupied this element here and they were actually coming back. And since you have to go to the corruption, you have to be careful how you go there. And of course, handicap was making it more difficult, but it was the actual chaos that was being obnoxious.
Setra has no use for living slaves. Perish. Setra rules.
Etc. rules.
Hekara rises from the sands.
I think they're gonna attack Kislev there. They change chaos pretty much every big patch. They don't put in the patch notes, but change is there. Anybody who plays campaigns can see it. That's just how they do with the game. Ninja patching chaos every update. Chaos is not that smart to adjust behavior to the changes in the campaign, so the developers must have do it themselves. And they slowly nerf chaos over time, so they're less crybabies, you know, losing one city and quitting their campaigns.
Unliving curse. Voyage. Address me as your highness. Chart course. King of Nehekara.
I just love it one time when they fucked it up, when the Chaos Wave was happening every few turns. That update was crazy. That was back in Warhammer 1. No patch notes, no shit. Chaos coming every few turns. You destroy them every few turns. Chaos come back again. I think for most of the time I was on a break. This area is clear.
Rises from the sand. Never tire. I have arrived. Tomb King of Nehekara.
We have overwhelming force, but some of this outer is also quite hilarious.
Rise, my legions, rise! Bathe me in power. Find my harem. My will be done.
You're building up all of this. One Pestilence has a couple of regions left.
Land of the dead. I shall whisper the curse.
Whisper the curse.
Curse them. He's able. Son of Nehekara. Move.
The end times have been turning to picnic times.
Find
Now, one thing Chaos fleeing from you, you're not complaining about it, but one thing, another thing that the Chaos coming to destroy everything. I'd rather have Chaos destroy half my empire than chase Chaos around. That's the pathetic.
Address me as your highness, land of the dead.
So, what do we have here? A RuneScape.
My harem.
Replenishing. It's Arno's army.
Aye, I'll have your words before you take.
This guy's a rank 2, but no settlements. All those arcs in the sea.
Loyal, as all should be.
Horus Brace is loyal. We're talking about Cetra. He's my most loyal subject. We're playing this for about 2 hours. Who knows, maybe we finish and we start Clanagum today. We are playing 2 campaigns for the rest of the month. This month, very long streams. Next month, we're gonna take it a little easier. Oh, they didn't occupy the settlement? Did they have no settlements? Yeah, we started Bloody Hands. This might be a every February thing if we have January without all war.
Legions rise. Destroy them. End their existence. Onwards, soldiers.
Destroy all your walls.
Your advice.
Now, why would you say such a thing?
Dark calls. My dynasty reigns supreme. Your king demands. End them all.
Those are born giants.
Arise, legions. I reign. Unleash the slaves. Unliving curse.
Yeah, north is secured.
Immortality and power.
We did the Dwarves world domination, the last Dwarves campaign. The whole war was order factions left. That's pretty much as good as world domination.
Mighty am I. Bow before your king. King of greatest dynasty.
Skaven! There is no hiding anymore. We'll take all their lands and the holes in the ground will fill it with sand, right?
Legions, march.
Where the hell did the scroll go?
Glade Lord, at your service.
My dynasty. Legions, march.
Might push me to a battle here. Although Harkonnen is just waiting here. He's scared to attack.
No food and safe in the world. Your king demands. Attack
But this thing acts as cities,
war for Nehekara.
the Black Arcs. They actually act as cities.
Attend your king, slaves. Priest king. Desert to sea. I deem it. Submit to your king. The realm of souls.
Yeah, less Black Arcs. They still have more.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
It's so weird to see this border here. This must be a glitch. This is not how it works. They messed up this. You see these guys? This is sloppy. They were not as sloppy as before. Look at this. This is proper border. You see? You see this? This is border between two. This is sloppy. This is just sloppy here. There's nothing in between here. CA. What is this thing here? Slacking. Overworked for the Three Kingdoms, no doubt. What is this sloppy shit? This is so sloppy here. Look at this.
Submit to your king. A good servant. Priest king.
Cue the end command. And need to talk with the Polish guy. Look, what is this shit? What is this shit? What is this slacking? Less coffee breaks. More fixing the game. Hey, Fjallwich. Yeah, shit, champion.
The casket of souls. I command movement. Meets. We never tire. Be done.
Aethra snakes, snowflakes. They're not snowflakes there, just tundra. Look at that last one.
Land of the dead. Address me as your highness. Tomb King.
Space Cowboy says LH had a fun Emperor early game. United against us is amazing. Norse can about half the Empire factions united against poor France. Perfect game. Holy shit. I have so many provinces that it's so much construction still to build everything up. So much. It's like it's so easy to spend the remaining gold. Look at this. What the hell? Oh man. Glitched. Broken. But what do I know, right? I just played this for thousands of hours. Did I fail bloody hands? O ye of little fate. What else is this shit? Get good, but even if I get good, these things are still glitched. They just so AFK in my lands. Do nothing. I'm gonna have to get really good at ignoring them, right?
Rise, my statues.
Start a war, boys. Let's do it. Bress, haven't you heard? If we finish this, you know, finish, but not really finish. We'll start Clan Angrund. Today. 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 You really want to start the war? You like watching greenskins? Okay. Okay, let's see how many walls they have in these mountains. Oh, look at that.
To war for Nehekara.
Not even an army.
Address me as your
Do not give me 50-50.
destroy all.
Good rat, good rat.
For the Creator God. Land of the dead.
Land of the Dead. Dead. This is definitely 50-50 here. I'm not sure we can do it. Too much.
Make way. In camp. Arise, legions. I care not. My dynasty reigns supreme. To battle for the Creator God.
The vampires have stopped sucking. They don't suck anymore.
Submit to your king. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Ungrim! Bend the knee! Setter is coming! Bend the knee, Ungrim!
He does not impress me. Unliving curse. My father did not. Undead seas. Kara rises from the sands. Attend your king, slaves. Voyage! My dynasty reigns supreme.
So this thing acts as hordes.
I am my father's
Oh.
son. Take his soul. I command. Challenge me. My harem. Never tire. Greatness comes. I am my father's son.
Opia Lothran. Great monuments to the departed visit into far-reaching cities of the dead. Makes you wonder how many hours of this campaign has been lost to clicking buildings. Makes you wonder. Make you wonder. A lot of wars campaigns lately. What a lot of wars campaigns lately? Dwarves. There's only one dwarf here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 campaigns. Only one dwarves. Where do you get this information? Are you on the right stream? I don't know, maybe lately it does not mean the same for you as it does for me. I have to click. I'm slave to clicking. Click, 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 click.
I am denied.
7 campaigns in Empire. M11.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
The last Belgar campaign was well, when they haven't even patched the Vampire Coast, when it was still glitched. We lost Clan Agron campaign and the Empire campaign and one more campaign to a glitch, so we haven't even finished. But Clan Agron was almost finished at the time. Almost finished. Man, that Empire campaign was going perfect. Perfect. That early game and that crazy progress in short time. I'll never see such Empire campaign ever again. Revenge. Thank you for 7 months. So, what I was saying. M11, that's 4400. So, when DG hits 4400, I'll queue the Empire campaign immediately. We overextended, got the right stuff, nobody caused us a setback, and we had a greedy early game, no punishment. Max greed, not punished. Starting Lord for the Empire is always and forever Balsal Guild, unless you have a man-month request. Then you can request those other two. It's simply the best starting Lord, no debate. Even Volkmar's flagellants are better if you start with Guild. How silly is that? Even Volkmar's flagellants. The garrisons become most impressive as well. I mean, Halberdiers are pretty much armored if you play with Guild. Guild is just a starting lord, doesn't matter who you start with. You know, you're gonna unlock all the lords anyways, so might as well start with the best one. Without any doubt, it's Guild. Always Guild. Always Guild. Best starting lord. If somebody matches that Reichsguard Just dare you. Just dare you. I have my Benhammer ready. Yeah.
Tend your king, slaves. Stride to
You
greatness.
can start attacking this shit as well. Next turn is the treachery turn.
Find my harem.
Are these guys sleeping here?
Your highness. Stride to greatness. Kill them.
What is this damage? What the hell?
I dare to move. Legions march. Make way. Shatter their bones.
Oh, really?
Hekara will be mine. Greatness comes. To war for Nehekara.
New masters, welcome.
You masters, welcome.
The day of awakening comes. Land of the dead.
19 units. Oh, if only we could recruit Shapti globally one turn. Oh, look at this, we can.
He will serve. Petra watches.
Scavenger here.
Fire on them. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
What is my puppet doing?
Each lord of Khemri, do not underestimate me. I have been here a long time. Submit.
He doesn't have a line for Cetra. Can you believe that shit? How did they forget?
Can't be done.
How did they forget such a thing? Why would I wipe them out? They're my vassal. Exes of Naker are there to serve Cetra.
I have arrived. Tomb King of Nehekara.
There should be a special event that you can confederate or make them a vassal.
On your knees.
Part of the game.
Undead seas. Desert to sea. Sirs, attend. My dynasty reigns supreme. Undead seas. Submit to your king. Serve me. I deem it. Desert to sea. Cross the sea.
There's so much damage in this water.
Ill considered.
Second son.
There should be. They don't need to put confederations, you know, as for Tomb Kings. They could have just put some more thought into vassal events, like, you know,
Prince of the Hekara.
like Exos of Naek merges with Khemri and vice versa. In that Exos of Naek campaign, I feel like you have to fight Cetra, which shit makes no sense. Absolutely no sense.
Father demands it. Onwards, legions! I command! Legions, move!
Yeah. So this is glitched. That is glitched. They're also dying to the sand storm. But Harkon is AFK there. But he's not taking attrition, he's immune to send some attrition.
Land of the dead.
Deda.
We never tire. My will be done.
Why is he taking attrition? Ah, very corruption. This is their last element.
Approach the imperishable. You invite the ire of the great king. Unwise and fatal for you.
Wow, they even ask for money. What the hell? Everywhere he looks, there's Khemri, and he asks for money for peace treaty.
I might kill you, but worry not.
I might kill you, I'll kill you for sure.
To war for Nehekara. The day of awakening comes.
Oh, the situation looks good, Chief. Looks good. We're taking Black Rug actually. How about that? How about that? I was working on my alliance with Papa Togrim, but then Markonos stabbed me twice. I almost had that Bloody Hands Dwarf alliance. Almost, like the AI does it.
Find my harem. Land of the dead. Willings at once. Petra watches. Address me as your highness. Find my harem. Onward, soldiers.
Can you imagine, guys? Wurzak and Togrim in alliance. I almost had it. Almost. You could feel the love between the two.
He means nothing. Land of the dead. Legions march. Arise, legions. Hung. Land of the dead.
Land of the Dead.
Greatness comes.
Yeah, we could have had a Wurzak and Togrim in an alliance. Yeah, I don't know why those people are complaining, Chief. I don't know why those people are complaining. These unpredictable things make the campaign so much more exciting. Is there complaining that makes it, you know, tiresome? Do we even have Mimda? Is Mimda the last king? The last king Mimda. I always complain when I play greenskins, you know, that's natural. That's natural. That's from you know, old war wounds. They never heal.
Find my harem.
Didn't even have that many Khemri and War Sphinxes.
Hail! Do not be intimidated by the throng of...
Priest king of greatest dynasty. From the sands. Submit to your king. Legions, move! Citra does not serve. Do not challenge me!
I wonder how many armies can we fit there.
Prince, move! Address me as your highness. Tomb King of Mehekara. King. Tomb King of Mehekara. The king.
The Nagaron is still up, huh? They're fleeing. She's gonna be fleeing around in the water, huh? As we take deep water attrition. Oh yeah, fuck that shit. I'm not chasing that shit garbage. You wanna leave in the sea, they can leave in the sea.
The dead said! Of the dead! He does not impress me.
Why am I keep people doing this? It has to be... No, I have to get that last guy. That last guy has been evading me.
My dynasty.
Out of the question.
Bow throne, grovel before Citra. Only then will I listen.
He's actually opens diplomacy while he's living in the sea. Those arcs act as cities. Player could recover from the arcs, but the AI, I don't think they know how to recruit lords.
I am Citra, blessed of pigs.
So I declare war on him and he already wants peace treaty. Bend the knee. I declare war on him and he immediately wants peace treaty and he's raiding my lands. Who scripted that shit? And he doesn't want to be a vassal? What the hell?
The Hornet One disagrees. Petra watches. Shatter their bones. Return. So much for pests.
Oh wow, really? Cookies, what the hell? Ah, they forgot, I guess.
Nehekara will be mine.
They forgot.
Take it from me.
That's the end of Skaven.
All shall perish.
Oh man, we're getting 50-50, I can see it. It's coming.
They challenge
Not
me.
50-50.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
Not 50-50, boys. So you're telling me Ushabti locally take 2 turns to recruit, but globally 1 turn? Huh. Huh. There's definitely some glitch going on here. These guys were also 1 turn, but now they are 3 turns. Who made this shit? You can't make this shit up. Local and global comparisons.
Disable.
Wonder if they even tested the game to that point. So telling me locally takes longer to recruit than across the ocean? I don't know, man. You should not try to reason this shit. It cannot be reasoned with.
Be mine.
I think the global recruitment on the shop is glitched. I'm like 90% sure.
Set sail. Attend your king, slaves.
We broke the game with too many shop buildings, I think. And the same rule does not apply to other units.
Legions, move! Onwards, legions! The land of the dead.
Hey, Jax. These guys will flee from us, but they'll still approach the coast. That's what makes it hilarious.
Undying your advice. Summon them. Legions, march!
Still approach the coast. Look at my my puppet Kadep. Dog head. Look at this. You can make this shit up. And if I'm not mistaken, Katep actually has Gehep as his skill to worship, and it's the dog. It's the dog god. Can't make this shit up. Dwarves!
My Slayer oath would have me kill you where you stand, but I am also a king.
King of I own this mountain. Pay up. It's in my empire.
Legions, move! Loyal, as all should be. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
I tried buying them. I tried buying them.
Arise, legions. You disobey. Send the chariots to battle for the Creator God. Address me as your highness. Defend your king, slaves. Destroy them. Arise, my legions. Rise. Bathe me in power. The resurrection continues. Land of the dead.
Land of the dead.
Find my arm. Mortal fool. They challenge me. Arise, my legions. Rise. Attend your king.
No, this stage we auto-resolve everything. There's no more bells. We are past that point.
Your king demands to battle for the Creator God.
We might get one gravy. I don't even know how would such a thing look like. How would such a thing even look like? Looks like our only trade route is not glitched. Wow. Wow.
Beyond power. Unliving Mars. Unliving Mars.
Ungrim, I hope you have enough slayers.
Serve me. Stride to greatness. Bow before your king. Obey me. Submit to your king, slaves. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Get closer, I dare you.
Priest king. Open the casket of souls. Curse them. Obey me. Ambush the foolish.
Yeah. It looks cooler, Magnus, when that everything is parked here.
Moving. This way. Legions rise. The day of awakening.
What is this? We disband two of them. And are there two immediately next turn? Is this what the game is telling me?
Keep my own counsel. Upon sea. Make way! Power in unlife. Village priests have me weary. Tomb King of Nekara. He is able.
You have 292 settlements. Kartep owns 7, which are all added to us. Guess he's a puppet.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Bury your head in the sands, but know that the desert is mine.
I don't know, Jakes, I don't know. Maybe I like a emote that says click, and then just you can spam click, click, click. I think that would be better. How many armies? 14. The next one is actually cost. Let me show you how much the next one costs. 60,000, 1,400 jars. We're stopping the fighting, so we just get the regular jars per turn. 227 per turn. What you gonna do there? Harkon?
Legions rise. Nehekara rises from the sands. To war for Nehekara. My will be done. King of Nehekara. Kill these wretches. Tomb King of Nehekara.
That's it, boys. We have all the lands. Except Karakadran.
Find my harem. Onward, soldiers. Rise, reign. My will be done. I'm awake. Unliving march. We never tire.
Get achievement? I don't know. Why will you click this? Tomb King chores. Who's left? Eggs of Nake, our puppet, Nagrand, living in the sea, a bunch of glitched rogue armies in the water,
One rag.
Karakadrin is one settlement, pretty much Karakadrin left. Factions that are left, the regular rogue armies that respawn randomly, and the blue rogue armies, they are broken, they just come back every time. You sing them, they come back like nothing happened. I'm gonna crush the eggs, they're not a puppet. You don't need to crush your puppets. I'm one of them people who hate puppets. Are you a puppet hater?
Find my harem. In camp. The Dra calls. Make way. I deem it. Attend your king, slaves.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
What's that? Mr. Brower? I don't know. I don't know if I said it right, but thank you for the support.
Set sail.
Oh, those guys. Look at those sneaky guys that are approaching this coast. It's only one a turn.
You are not welcome, so I won't pretend otherwise. Now spit out your proposal. Agreed.
Bend the knee! He bend the knee! Just pack those armies. We are done, boys.
What? Irks? Talk fat.
We have Ungrim as our puppet.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Makes you wonder if they're gonna fight each other now. He was forced to make peace treaty with Exonek.
The day of awakening.
Ready.
Okay. We made him bend the knee, boys. We made him bend the knee. All those armies in front of his city, war was imminent. He accepted. He accepted. Not kill Malekith. He can live in the sea. I don't care about him. He's almost as a threat as these blue armies that are broken. Those arcs are in the water. There's one arc here and one arc here, and they're constantly fleeing. It's finished. I'm happy with this. We have our puppet Katep. Our puppet.
Threats are wasted.
It does. It is at war. You can't make him a puppet. Because he's warring to my vassals, huh?
My Slayer oath would have me.
Gifts would totally fix that relationship, but we don't have to do it. Our Pepe. It's over, boys. It's over. Puppet here, puppet there. What's the enemies left are a bunch of rogue armies that respawn randomly. The pirate rogue armies are broken. And Malekith can live in the sea for the rest of his life. I'm happy with this. He cannot recruit lords, so he can never land. So he's just stuck in the sea. We could ambush close to the arcs to destroy them all. But what's the point? This one will just stay here, try to flee non-stop. It's over, boys. We're done. What will Cetra do now? Well, he'll go sleep now for about 39.8 thousand years. And when the Imperium lands on this planet, he'll wake up. He'll wake up and he'll rule the universe after that. This is just the beginning of the conquest. Planet Cetra will go to sleep now. He'll go to sleep with his harem. Okay, Khemri finished. We'll continue the Bloody Hands after a short break. Also later today, I'm not sure when, but we're starting Clan Angron 2. Stream will start. I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes.
I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Khemri has only one king. Cetra does not serve. All bow before the imperishable. Cetra does not serve. All bow before the imperishable. Khemri has only one king. All bow before the imperishable.